Hello, my name is Meiju. Welcome to my channel. I haven't made an English video since a year ago, I think. Not for any particular reason. I've been busy with my day job, and I also have big news. Not new news, as you, if you are following me on Instagram, you might have seen that I'm writing a book currently, my second knitting book, and that's why I have been really busy in addition to my day job, which also have to do with crafts, and yeah, that's why I haven't made any English videos, English story videos in a long time. My life recently is basically work and taking care of my boys and my dog, who is now eating Nipsu. No, ei. She's eating. I have these glass windows, so she's eating. I don't know what the word in English, but ei, Nipsu. Ei. She is still a puppy. She is now like a little over 11 months old, so she's kind of hectic and taking care of my mental health by pausing my work regularly. So I love her, but sometimes she takes a bit too much energy from me. She likes to spend time with me, and she follows me everywhere. Where if I go inside, she follows me. If I go outside, she follows me. So she's really keen on me, or to me. I don't know the correct preposition, but she's really following me everywhere. About my current knitting, I can't tell you about this cardigan that I'm currently working much, since it's a design for my book, so I don't want to show you it in detail yet. So I'm just knitting it here, and you can imagine what it is. You will see it later. So in this video I'm going to talk about my bookmaking process a little bit, and then I have some knits that I can show you. They are going to be published as individual patterns during this fall, so there will be one hat and one cardigan. I'm hoping to get them finished soon enough. The cardigan has been on hold like months because of my book knitting, so that's why it hasn't been progressing that much lately, but I still want to show you what I'm working on, and it will be published hopefully before Christmas, but since it has to be test knitted also, I don't know. And then a few words about this chair that I'm sitting on. Because I believe you haven't seen it before. I think so. I believe so. You haven't seen it on my videos probably yet. Then I'm going to show you some footage about my summer vacation and summertime. I'm not going to go in detail in that. I'm just putting some footage in the end or in the beginning. I have to see. I was also visiting Jyväskylä Knit Festival as I do every year. This time I didn't have any classes there or anything. I was just spending my free time there, connecting with people and just knitting, and it was fun to be there for a change as a knitter and not as a designer. Although I am a designer and I design all the time, but still I like to hang out there as anyone else. First about this chair. I think this chair was something that me and my ex-husband bought years and years ago, and I didn't like the chair then. I actually don't like it now. I like it more because I have covered it with granny squares, and the project where I crocheted the granny squares to cover the chair is probably 12 or 11 years old. Since today I searched the photos of this chair after I have had just covered the chair and took the photos, and they were dated back to 2013, July 2013, and my third son was born in 2013 in August, so the project is 11 years old, and yeah, what else? Well, we had this chair in our house back then, and or in our apartment. I don't believe that we had a house then. It was an apartment, and I didn't like the chair, so then we took the chair to our summer cottage, which was basically my mother-in-law's cottage, and we took the chair there, and then I decided to cover the chair with granny squares. I think there was this boom of granny square crocheting back then, 12 years ago, and I believe I crocheted the square for 2 2 summers, and I needed always when we went to the cottage, I needed to leave my knitting back home, because if I had taken my knitting to the cottage, I wouldn't have been crocheting, I would have been knitting. So therefore I needed to leave my knitting back home, so that the crocheting project would have progressed, and it did. And then finally I had enough granny squares to cover the chair, and I crocheted all the squares together with, what is it in English, I believe it's single crochet. Yeah, the technique. I know I can crochet, but I don't know the terms in English, since I have basic skills of crocheting and I haven't really done much crocheting. And yeah, then I covered it, and after oh, that was Nipsu. No, ei. She moved my setup. And yeah, Nipsu moved my setup. And after I had yeah, and last summer, this summer actually, I brought the chair back here where I'm living now, since me and my husband divorced last year. So I wanted to have my not my chair, but my crocheted slip cover for the chair with me, so that's why I needed to bring also the chair with me. And even though I don't like the armchair, I like it much more with handmade slip cover on it, so that's why I have it. And I'm keeping it outside on my terrace, on my porch, as I have this glassed windowed terrace here with me. So I believe it's okay, even though I'm keeping it here during the winter. I had these cushions during last winter here and nothing happened, so I believe the chair will handle the winter with the cover too. If not, then I lose it. I won't be too sad about the chair, but I would be sad about if the cover if something would happen to the cover. I don't know, maybe some bugs might eat the cover, probably. That's the worst thing that could happen, but I don't know if there would be anything that's more serious. Okay, that's about the chair. I believe I like the chair now. I'm sitting and knitting in the chair a lot. However, now as the sun is getting down and it's starting to burn my skin, I probably need to move elsewhere now. So yeah, I already said that this project is for my book, so not much about that. Then what I have been doing lately is I have knit a hat. These yarns are from my last book, Swan's Island All American Worsted, knit together with Bumblebee be suri from Wool Me Once fibers. So the needles that I used were probably size 6 millimeters, which is US, if 8 is 5 millimeters, they would be 9 or 10 probably. I need to check that out, but anyway, quite large needles for the hat. So it was a quick knit, and it's 2x2 ribbing, so it's really easy hat to knit, and it has a folded brim, so it's a nice winter hat for me or for my boys. I don't know yet. Probably for my boys, since I have plenty of hats. And I will write a pattern of this, so it's a beginner friendly hat and has nice crown shape. I'm sorry about the light. The light kind of distracts now as the sun changes the light, but nice crown shaping there. And then about this cardigan, which has been on hold for months, from May, I think, at least, or from May, yeah. It will be a cropped cardigan, and it will be I need to find the English word for this, but the stitches are now on hold, and there will be this strap which can be strapped around your body and then tied up. So it's kind of a cardigan that you would always hold wrapped around you, but it has kind of a V-neck that goes on the sides like that, and it has plenty of sizing inclusive sizing, and really simple construction. Drop shoulders with short rows, and sleeves picked from the armholes. And the yarn that I'm using for this, I don't have the paper of the yarn now here, it seems, but it's Crea Deluxe, which is a Danish brand, organic wool, together with their same brand silk mohair, and it has a really nice combination. The silk mohair had something the fiber content was a bit different from other silk mohairs that I know, so that's why it's a bit different that I have used to. For this, for example, I'm also using silk mohair together with merino, so it's slightly different than this. Yeah, I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I will put some footage to the end and to the beginning of this film. And please buy my patterns. That's the best way to support my work. And click likes, subscribe my channel. That's also a good way to support my work. Share my social media posts, etc. At least for now, it would be helpful for me to get some extra days off from my day job to make my book. Thank you. Bye.